What's up, guys? How you doing today? Tom, the grumpy old guy here. Not so grumpy, having a lot of fun, just enjoying new music. So please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know I'm doing a video. But today is Fan Vote Friday winner. This is one of, I didn't realize a symphony could be so fabulous. And this is the Danish National Symphony Orchestra. I have a hard time saying symphony. I always want to say sympathy. Symphony Orchestra. I've done them 4 or 5 times. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Fistful of Dollars, Once Upon a Time in the West, and the Godfather theme, I believe. But this is 007 James Bond theme, and I can't wait to see this one. But James Bond was created by British novelist Ian Fleming in 1953. In 1961, Albert Broccoli and Harry Saltzman purchased the filming rights to Fleming's novels. Dr. No was the first movie in 1962. As of 2021, they have combined gross of all their films of over excess of $20 billion, I believe. There were 27 movies. I'm pretty sure, I don't think they had one brand new since then. And there have been 7 different Bonds. And I forgot about David Niven. There was a spoof on one, Casino Royale, I think in 64 or 65, and David Niven played it. It was supposed to be a spoof, and no, it wasn't very good. But Sean Connery and Roger Moore, of course, were my favorites of all time. And Daniel Craig, I've seen a couple of his, and he's good. But Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, I wasn't really thrilled. Or one with the Majesty's Secret Service, George Lazenby, that was my least favorite. But they're all super. Goldfinger. Diamonds Are Forever may have been my favorite one with Jill St. John. She was gorgeous. But they all had beautiful women in them. We're young kids, 10, 11 years old, going down to the local theater and watching these. And there's, girls in there with almost nothing on, with names like Pussy Galore and Holly Goodhead and stuff like that. And as a 10-year-old, you're not even thinking of that, but you're watching 007. Man, was he cool. He was cool as could be. So that's enough about me. So let's get started. They're great. They're great. Not too many weird instruments in this one. When I did The Good and the Bad and the Ugly, I mean, I'd never seen things that they played before. My goodness, they're just super. I got to go one of these days down and see Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. See how they are. I know my neighbors play. About 4 houses up, but they both play in the orchestra. But James Bond films were fabulous. He'd go and see Q, and he had the car that shot oil and back window and machine gun. Just all the gadgets he had was amazing. How they thought that up. And James Bond said, "Oh, you're joking." And Q said, "I'd never joke about my work." And some of the stuff was just outrageous how they thought that up. But they're great. I'll see if they have any other ones that I enjoy. Maybe Once Upon a Time in America or something. I always enjoyed that music to that movie. So we'll check them out again. So that was the winner of Fan Vote Friday today. So now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
In 1962, when the first Bond movie came out, the Cuban Missile Crisis was happening. The Russians were building missiles, launching things in Cuba, and JFK said no, and there was as close to World War III as we got. Marilyn Monroe serenades JFK on his birthday. Oh man, was that she was something. And the rumor was that JFK was fooling around with her and many other women too, but it was a heck of a performance, and she wore this tight, skinny little outfit, and so many months later she'd be found dead. The Columbus Day storms hit Northern California, Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia. Really knocked them for a loop. Marvel's Spider-Man superhero makes his first appearance in the comics. Gas was 28 cents a gallon. Tuition at Harvard, Ivy League Harvard, was only $1,520 a year. Factory workers' take-home pay was $95 a week, and eggs were 32 cents a dozen. Whew. Wow, $95 a week take-home pay. My goodness. Wow. Couldn't live on that today. So that's it for today. As my father always said, hang in there tough. Thanks so much for supporting me and watching me. Till next time, I appreciate y'all.